Thank you once again for joining us. This week we're going to be analyzing a company called North Plains RV and Self-Storage. This is a company that signed up for our service in December of 2008, and we're going to analyze their Google Analytics report, both past and present, along with our monthly keyword progress reports that we generate for them. First, I'd like to take a look at their current month's Google Analytics report. As you can see here, they received 256 visits in the past month. The average visitor spent about a minute on their website, and their bounce rate is a hair under 70%. Now, what that means is that a little over 30% of the people that have visited their site in the past month have taken some form of action once they got there, whether that's clicking on additional links, filling out quote forms, etc., as opposed to clicking back or exiting out of the browser itself. And we'd like to bring this number down a little bit, but under 70% is still pretty good. And as you can see here, the overall monthly traffic has dipped slightly, but what we need to do is be focusing on the actual organic traffic that this website is receiving, because this number here can be very deceiving. And we're going to do that in just a moment, but first I would like to take a look at the monthly keyword progress reports that we generated for North Plains RV and Self-Storage during the first several months of doing business with them. Like I said, they signed up in December of 2008. Our first keyword report was initiated in February of 2009, and I love using this company as an example because, as you can clearly see, our results were phenomenal. We achieved first place rankings for every single one of their keyword combinations during the first month that we were working on their site. Our second month's keyword progress report, the results are exactly the same as is the third month and the fourth month and so on. So we've just had phenomenal results with this site. We continue to have great results with North Plains RV and Self-Storage. But what I'd like to do now is take a little bit closer of a look at the quality traffic that they're receiving. Their overall number may have dipped slightly, but what I'd like to do here is show you that in the past month they received 148 visits from Google Organic. Now that represents almost 60% of their overall traffic. And that's due to our efforts. And as you can see, the direct traffic, which is traffic they're paying to receive in the form of PPC or something similar to that, is less than 18%. So although their overall traffic may have dipped slightly, they very well are probably getting more leads and more quality leads than they were in the month prior. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Before I leave, I would like to also click back in time very briefly here just to show you where this company started out, so that you can see the kind of results that we can achieve over time. Now, this is a year and a half ago. This is after a month or two of us optimizing this site. And as you can see, back then they only received 70 hits that month from Google Organic, and it only represented a little over 40% of their overall traffic. Now that's representing almost 60% of their overall traffic, and this number right here has more than doubled. So the effects of search engine optimization are really incredible, and as I've said many times, offer a much better bang for your buck than PPC. Thank you very much again for joining us. Please join us again next week when we will be analyzing another company that we do search engine optimization for.